This segment brought to you by Brown Chevrolet Buick in Wamego, just a short drive down the Yellow Brick Road.
Good grief, it's Wednesday. I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas.
And good grief, it's the end of June.
It is the end of June. Good. Where do these years go?
Where do they go? I don't know.
I guess we just have way too much fun.
We do. We've got so much going on. And this is kicking in an event that we've been working on all year long. So tonight, Dr. Jake and his cavalry entourage are spending the night in Julesburg, Colorado. And tomorrow morning, they take off to recreate the epic trip of Lyman Kidder, Lieutenant Lyman Kidder. And July 3rd, they will arrive at Edson, near Edson, Kansas, which is a little east of Goodland, where hopefully they will not be massacred like poor Lyman Kidder was. But at 2 o'clock on the 3rd, there will be a program at the museum in Goodland. And at 4 o'clock, there on the massacre site, there will be a program also with Jake and all the guys. He's been planning this for ages. And so that kicks off a really historic week in Kansas. So July 6th will be our big bus tour. And we start in Oakley at the Buffalo Bill Cultural Center, right there in the shadow of Bill himself. And we'll go over to the Fick Fossil Museum and then over to Russell Springs. We'll do Little Jerusalem and the Smoky Valley Ranch. And then we'll do historic Scott Lake and Punished Woman's Fork and the Jerry Thomas Gallery and El Cuartelejo Museum. So it's going to be a huge day. And the next day is Nerd Day, where we have the symposium at Fort Wallace. And then on Saturday, we have the big encampment with dozens of reenactors. And that night, a Michael Martin Murphey concert. And Sunday, a celebration of Seventh Cavalry, basically, and all these folks at the Fort Wallace Cemetery. So it's going to be a huge, huge week. And just want you to join us. Go to fortwallace.com. This is the Great Fort Wallace in Western Kansas 1867 Exposition. It's going to be a big time. So the 4th of July is the only day we're not doing anything. So what are you doing on the 4th, Frank?
Well, you know, when I was a kid and lived in Newton, we went over to Halstead. You know where Halstead is? Mm-hmm. Okay. And they had this huge fireworks display over there. But I remember one year when we were going back to Newton, we stopped on the way and we were going to shoot off firecrackers. And Dad had the box of fireworks on the front of the car. Oh my. And a spark got in there. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was exciting to watch. See,
wow.
I still remember it today, and I had to be, I don't know, 7, 8 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was an exciting
That was a
July.
4th to remember, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, so, man.
Anyway.
Practice firecracker safety, children. Don't be like Frank.
Watch Ag AM in Kansas online at agaminkansas.com.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.